Westmoreland 911 Station 65, respond 1265, business route 66 at Westmoreland Equestrian Center. Reported fire. Operations fire attack 3.
Special call truck 2, engine 1. Special call truck 2, engine 1, response 1265, business route 66 at Westmoreland Equestrian Center for reported structure fire. Assisting 65 on fire attack 3.
Ton of smoke that way.
The barn's on fire again.
Station 90, engine 79.
Special call truck 2, respond 1265, business route 66 at Westmoreland Equestrian Center for reported structure fire. Assisting 65 on fire attack 3.
Structure fire. Station 65 on fire attack 3.
Assistant 520 is in service.
Assistant 520, multiple calls reporting the top barn is on fire. They're advising no one's trapped, no animals inside.
Number 2 truck calls call.
Truck 2 received.
I'm coming up, warning 1.
Okay. Go ahead and get that working fire alarm set.
Brief.
Assistant 510 will be in service. I missed that last message from 520.
He's requesting the working fire sent.
Okay, also give me 5 tankers on that alarm as well.
Brief.
Fire dispatch from 7919. On the scene, I have a wall-in-wall structure fire.
7919 received.
510 to 19. Is that the barn that's on fire?
Yeah, it looks like it's the, there's 2 barns. It's the furthest one up on the hill there. I'm going to try to see if we can get the best access here, because it's not in the main entrance here.
Okay. Alright.
Best access is have 65 hit the hydrant in front of their station, lay across 65, go up a skinny driveway, and next to the Equestrian Center, they'll put you right at the fire. Dispatch, we're going to have Union State Police here. We're going to have to shove 65 down, or 66 down.
Brief.
Yeah, this will be a surround and drown at this point. I do have a person on the ground here. Are we checking?
Receive your location with him.
84 Quinton Route.
Point 84.
65 all units. The barn is burning again.
Westmoreland 911 Air, Noble, Salvage, Invent 500. Engine 10, Rescue 104, Squad 112, respond. 1265, business route 66 at Westmoreland Equestrian Center. Working structure fire. Assisting station 65 on fire attack 3.
Squad 112 in.
Squad 112.
Rescue bunker 21 in with 2.
Rescue bunker 21.
Engine 79-1 with 3.
Engine 79-1 received.
Alright, dispatch. Nobody's injured at this point. There's an exposure about 15 feet from the structure. So let's cool this down first, Chief.
Okay, Assistant 510 will be on location.
Assistant 510 received.
Okay, 19, I'm going to assign you to the, if you're looking at those garage doors coming up the driveway, I want you to take the Delta Alpha on exposures. I will take the Alpha Bravo. First engine coming into the scene, the second engine lay in from 65 station hydrant. I'm going to get everybody out of this house over here. Dispatch Air 500 over knowledge.
Air 500. Truck 2.
Tanker 65 short.
Assistant 510 from engine 90. We're coming out 4th Trail. Do you want us to come in from the north side, or do you want us to come up off of Peters Road?
90, why don't you grab that hydrant at 65 and lay in? You're going to come up the driveway for the house.
510, point 10, Casino. We're getting on 66.
Last unit, go ahead.
Point 10, we're in route as well. We're getting on 66 now.
Okay, let's get you set up behind number 1. All the units stay out of the driveway for this time. And then engine 1 up in, 65 tankers up in. Let's get a Quint in behind tanker 65. All right, Chief, first line, when you come, bring that first line over to bring that first attack line. Come in between the barn and the trailer. You can come around. This other house here is starting to go.
Tanker 64 is in.
Tanker 64.
Dispatch from Utility 1.
31.
I'm out to the call and shows how the service on traffic detail on Route 66. Route 66 is shut down both sides, so notify whoever you need to notify.
Gracie, send out with notified.
Okay, number 1, get a line stretched over to the other side there.
Engine 75, Jones.
Engine 75.
510 from 520. I'm not going to get stuck when they lay that line across the road, Jay.
Yeah, 66 will be shut off at 65 station as soon as they lay that line.
Okay. 79 truck is approaching West Borders.
75, I want you in the driveway of the barn. I'm trying to see if I have access to around the barn to get you over.
Command from Squad 112, we're coming at the end of Hofer Park quarters.
Okay, if that line's stretched, you're not going to be able to get through. So you're going to have to stage down that way and send your manpower up.
Engine 1, ready for water, charge it. Command from 21, we're approaching.
21, go in the entrance of the barn, the stables.
91 acknowledges.
Truck 2, if you can get set up somewhere in there, and if we have to lop up over the barn here. I don't know if there's access around the backside of that barn or not.
Yeah, negative. There's no access on the backside of the barn.
Okay, get as close as you can to that barn and get set up. If we have to, we'll throw water out of you.
Engine 1, charge for line.
It's coming, water's coming. The engine's on the scene. 510, we're going to be picking up the hydrant.
Okay, that's received. All units coming in from north 66. The 90 is going to be laying across. You will not be able to access the structure. Pick an alternate route. Come in from the south end.
Quint 84 is approaching.
Orders. 84 Quint. If you're here before Quint 10, come up the driveway for the house. Go in behind tanker 65 before 90 lays up in. 90, make sure Quint gets up in the driveway before you lay in.
Quint 10's arriving.
Okay, Quint 10, pick up that assignment. Come up in behind tanker 65 and get that ladder up in the air.
Tanker 91 in with 3.
3.
Tanker 114's in with 2.
Tanker 114.
Squad 112's out.
84 Quint's on scene.
84, just pick us, 84, just pick up a staging area.
Engine 104 approaching, requesting orders. Jay, which driveway you want us in with a line?
That'll be the first driveway on your left for the house. Come up on in there.
We're coming up to you.
Dispatcher, 500 will be in down to 3.
You want to send a group of 2 if you can inside this trailer, check for extension. We got it knocked down on the outside.
Okay.
Engine 104 approaching, requesting orders.
All incoming units, pick a staging area on 66 and send your manpower to tanker 65.
Dispatch, tanker 83 en route with 2.
Dispatcher, attack 83 en route with 3. 3.
All right, Chief, whoever's coming inside the trailer here, bring some hooks. We have some extension and a water can.
75's on scene.
3.
I dispatch 66 command.
66 command.
Give me a tanker assignment tag for assistant 520.
3. Operations can move to TAC 4.
Entrance by engine 104. We're going to set up there. Thank you.
3. We'll make the announcement they can move operations to TAC 4.
TAC 4. I'll be on TAC 4 for water supply.
Westmoreland 911, all takers responding 1265, business route 66 at the Westmoreland Equestrian Center. Command 66 requests all tankers switch to fire TAC 4.
Command 19.
Right, whenever you're ready with that hydrant. Turn it on now.
Okay.
Comes your water.
Approaching. Service 104 in with 1.
Tanker 65 for Lieutenant 10. Tanker 65 Lieutenant 10. Tanker 65 from Lieutenant 10.
Proceed.
Engine 65. That building with your driveway is right there. I need you to get in this building right here in front of you. There's a conveyor belt that's starting to go. It's all the way going into that building from this barn.
66 command, Captain 21.
Go ahead.
Anchor 64 is trying to get that way. Do you want me to do a drop tank down here facing you guys?
No. Anybody coming from the north end is going to have to go out past Hempfield Park and up through Fox Ridge Plan.
10-4.
Rescue 90, you want to come into 65's parking lot.
Truck 2 to command. We need somebody to bring us water to the backside of the second barn.
Okay. Truck 2, how'd you get around to the backside there? I see you setting up. What was your access?
Drive around the outside of the barn where those trailers are. Come right down in.
Okay, I got you. Dispatch 66 command. All units not on scene, non-emergency.
Number 1, where's your engine driver?
Westmoreland 911, all units responding. Business route 66, command request you proceed non-emergency. Fire dispatch, business route 66, command, you're 20 minutes into your incident.
Okay, 20 minutes, got a good non.
Let's
get the lines into us. Here we go. Lines of 65 tanker, engine 1.
79-114, let me know the status of that secondary barn you're in down there.
79-114 and 19. The barn's good. We're trying to get the back door open and look for that conveyor. So.
All right, keep an eye on that conveyor.
It's still on fire.
Yeah, we're looking for interior access too. Can't find it yet.
Squad 112, if you have a driver available to move your rig.
Squad 112 crew, is this the same?
All right, if somebody moves this truck?
Yeah. Let us know where to go.
Sam, I got it.
Maker 65, short yellow line.
65 charging yellow line.
Okay, Ralph. That yellow line's coming up. You go ahead and charge that now.
Okay, I'm going to make sure I get the right one here. 79-114, 79-19. There's no access to that conveyor in this building.
Come back with that?
There's no interior access to that conveyor belt.
Give me up with the honors. There is. Obviously, it's going down in there. So just want to make sure.
Quinn, Fogel's coming down to get the battery rotary saw.
75. Just go ahead and lay the line. I'm going to put 112 on that part. 75. Go ahead and just lay the line. 112 squad's going to take that hydrant. Just lay down here to Fort Allen line that's your
19 from 510.
Okay, for 65 tanker. You're not got money to reach the fire. Okay, who's this, and do you want me to shut it down?
Truck 2, when you get a water supply, hit that conveyor belt, please.
Tanker 65 to 510. Do you want this deck gun to shut down or not? I'm getting orders to shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down, Ralph. Shut it down.
Copy.
510 for the exterior. We're keeping everybody away from what we want to call A side of this because these belts are stacked when already fell. We're going to try to keep everybody back to the side here.
79 truck, the command. We have water. We're ready to start. I guess this would be the Charlie side.
Okay.
You might want to clear everybody out.
All units operating inside the barn, evacuate the structure. We're going to have truck 2 hit it. All units in the barn, evacuate. Dispatch 66 command, you want to tone that out? All units evacuate the structure.
Very good. Westmoreland 911, all units operating business route 66. Command requests you exit the structure.
Sister 510 from the Sister 90.
Last unit to 510, go ahead.
Sister 90. Okay, you want to try to hit it with the point? We got the point 10 up in the air.
Yeah, if you have a water supply and you think you can lop it over, sure.
Okay, yeah, they relayed the line, give it right through point 10, so.
Okay, that'll work. See if I can blast that. Hey, that's where it's stuck at over here.
I'm up on the tip right now, so.
We're getting another line off of engine 1. They're going to go trailer interior, go to collapse with the hay bales. We got fire real close to the structure here. Matter of fact, it's right up against it now.
Okay.
All right. 83 attack is System 510, approaching scene requesting orders.
Westmoreland 911, assistant, all tankers involved, this is route 66, assistant 520 request you stage at Dollar General.
Service 1 informs it.
Point 10, you're not even getting close. That's an A-firm.
Okay, we have the line laid to 104, but we need somebody to get us water back here.
Okay, yeah, we got 75 tapping in out there with assistant 520. He's on tack 4. I'll switch over and see where they're at with that. Stand by.
83 attack from System 510. What do you want us to do?
I'll pick a staging area on 66, out of the way. And send your manpower to tanker 65.
Received. Dispatch your attack 83 on scene.
Up to 75 now.
Okay. 5 minutes.
Command 500, tanker 64. Where exactly do you want me here?
I've water in a couple minutes.
We received that. Yeah. 42, you okay over there? We have some structural collapse. You all right?
Last unit to 42. Repeat.
Just making sure you're okay over there. That's all.
Engine 1. That orange line coming to the interior of the trailer. Go ahead and charge it.
75.
Tanker 65. Are you able to increase the pressure on your line there going to side out Delta?
Anybody tell me if the master stream off the Twins even hitting the building?
Twin 10 from truck 2. You're about 50 foot short yet off your stick.
That's tanker 65, so be prepared.
65 tankers. You have sufficient water to maybe put that portable deck on up?
Say again?
You have sufficient water so we could maybe pull that blitz fire off?
Yeah, and number 1's taking a 3-inch now. I don't know what they have in mind. You might want to check with them.
Because some of these lines are just have to be positioned on this thing the whole time here until we're done. 510 from 112 L2.
Dump tank 64 is going to turn around and back down and set it up down here near engine 75.
Okay, you want 1 tank or 2 tanks set up? Mutual has a tank. They're on scene with the tanker.
91's in position, backing down the road. They will drop their tank wherever it's needed.
Assistant 510 from 112 L2.
Go ahead, here.
Yeah, the only access to the conveyors in through the residence. Jason Landis and I are making our way there now. We did the whole barn. Nothing's in the barn.
Okay, let me know when you have access to see if any smoke traveled. I don't think you have any fire. They stopped that.
Okay, Gail. No.
19, if you want that blitz fire, I still got enough water if you want to pour it.
Yeah, that'll work. You want to bring that have that over here? We can probably disconnect one of these lines and just plug into it.
Jim 104, the water's coming up or not?
They're down here. Do you want me to have them line a excavator up?
Yeah, we'll use it. We'll move some of the hay. Have them come up to the upper side here, and we'll figure out what we want to do.
Okay, I'll track them down here. I just seen them.
Get through. Truck 2, we got water coming to 104. Fire dispatch. Assistant 520.
Assistant 520.
Chance, you can determine the closest hydrant towards Greensburg, not on this system at all.
Truck going northbound. Fire truck going northbound. Go in the other lane.
Dispatch, tanker 35 on scene.
Tanker 35.
While you're doing that, send me an extra engine to Shop and Save, any area Shop and Save to fill tankers until we find out one that's not on this system.
Receive.
510 from 112L2.
I ask you to call and go ahead.
112L2. Jay, the conveyor is clear.
Okay, that's received. You guys can clear that detail and come back up to tanker 65. Thank you. Let me know when to open up blitz fire up.
Command, Charlie side.
Engine, you got water up there?
Command, side, Charlie.
Go ahead.
Near the owners?
I do not.
Can someone find the owners and ask them to come get these 9 horses out of the upper pasture? We cut the gate, so they're at a freelance right now.
Which one's on a different line?
Bogle. Charlie side from command.
I got eyes on them.
Okay, I got the owners over there trying to do something with the horses. I'll keep you in the loop.
All right, we're adding 100 feet onto our 250 line here. We can get more closer to Charlie's side.
Okay.
Truck 2, you good with water?
Westmoreland under 1 engine 106 respond 1265 business route 66 at Westmoreland Equestrian Center. Working structure fire. Assisting station 65 on fire attack 3. Assistant 520 request you respond to the Shop and Save for tanker fill site. Station 106. Receive.
Command from Deputy 501. Where are you at?
I'm on the hillside here, Ben. You'll see my vehicle up on the hill. After coming up the driveway, it'll be on the left. Up on the Bravo side here.
Copy. Utility 90 en route. Crew 2 non-emergency. Engine 1, shut down your 250 pre-connect, please. Shut that down. We're adding to
Some of that burden.
Copy.
Tanker command from Tanker 91.
Tanker 91.
Command, be advised, the only hydrant right here at Shop and Save is right next to the intersection. We're going to head up here on Old Salem Road, across from the Old Salem Center. There's a hydrant here. We're going to try that one if we get the engine up here.
Hey, dispatch, you copy that?
It's going to be the hydrant across from the Greensburg Garden and Civic Center.
That's received.
Are you guys able to keep a crew for a while?
That's affirmative. We'll be around.
Thanks. That's good, buddy. All right. Hey, see if you can sweep this hole underneath here.
Fire dispatch assistant 520.
Hey.
Water authority's going to give us a call back once they figure that. The water authority's going to call us back as soon as they figure out that answer for you. And I did not copy your last whether or not I copied what you're relaying to me.
Yeah, they're filling it, Old Salem Road there instead of Shop and Save.
Receive. You have engine 106 responding for your Shop and Save.
Sir.
Engine 106.
Hey, they're gonna be a long way because they can't get through on 66. They're gonna next closer.
Right there. 510, the owner's right below your vehicle if you're anywhere near it.
Tanker 91 from System 520.
System 520, they were the closest. We'll send somebody from the city so it'll be closer for you.
Yeah, 106 has to go all the way around somewhere. Are they on the road?
They acknowledge they haven't called en route yet.
Hey, you can cancel them and send somebody to the city. We're not going to use this tanker shuttle very long, command says. I just want to make sure we have somebody up there to fill these couple tanks.
Yeah, for. Special call engine 3. Special call. Engine 3, respond 1265, business route 66 at Westmoreland Equestrian Center for a working structure fire. System 520 request you set up a Shop and Save parking lot for a tanker fill site.
Engine 3 is ready to attack 4.
65 tanker, go ahead and recharge that blitz fire line.
65 tanker, copy.
Engine 79, 303 on attack 4.
79.3 from Assistant 520.
Hey guys, 520.
We only have a couple to fill. We're going to have the other one stand by. We got a positive water supply from 2 hydrants. But if you get another call, let me know.
Yeah, copy that. We're going to Old Salem right now, shop at 6.
That's correct. We have a tanker already up there.
Yeah, 520, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
We already have a tanker up there. Wait.
Hey, copy that. We're around.
Building 90's on scene.
Back up. Nate, start hitting this upper roof area.
Rescue 90 from Assistant 520 on 4.
Rescue 90, go ahead.
Do you have any problems with the water supply since we have 112 on the other one right up the road?
Nothing's been reported. Hose has still been stiff. We're hooked up to the relay in case.
Assistant 520 from Assistant 90. He's on channel 4, Steven.
Guys have any problems with the pressure down there to make sure we're on a different line? We got pretty good pressure up here.
Assistant 520 from Assistant 90. Back 4. 91, we're good here. Assistant 90, guys.
You should be good. If you're using the shop and save as your fill state, you should be good. This is a 12-inch line that's feeding the fire in front of 65. Up there where you're at, you're going to have multiple feeds coming into that direction.
Okay, so we're okay with both these hydrants here. Close together there.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay.
Assistant 90.
Assistant 90.
You notify the one.
79 truck, buddy. Go ahead and drop him down a little bit lower. They want you to get down underneath into that hay.
Fire dispatch Assistant 90.
Where do you need the owner at? We can get a hold of him.
I'd like to get his excavator on the Alpha Delta side and start pulling his hay apart.
Man from Assistant 520 on 3. Man from Assistant 520 on 3.
Go ahead.
Are you going to need a CAPS truck here? First there?
If you have one out there, leave it sit there for right now. I think we'll be okay. Actually, you know what? No, go ahead and we don't need that. We got a 500 on the tanker if need be.
I'm going back before.
Okay, you and Chad move.
Dispatch from 79247.
79247.
Just an FYI for the record, PennDOT first truck is at Business Route 66 and Peters Road, blocking that, making traffic go down Peters Road. The other truck is approaching from the Delmont side and will eventually block from there.
Received. Received.
On the inside of it. Right a little bit.
Fire dispatch station 792 portable 13. You're on zone 3 fire command. Westmoreland 911 station 36 respond. Your station standby for station 83. Station 36 received.
36 if he's coming for 91, that'd be great.
Is that 66 command?
System 530.
Dispatches anywhere from the township started moving companies around to cover.
Negative. I believe engine 10 coordinated with truck 23 to keep a crew for their truck.
That's correct. Engine 10 is going to be available in the west end. Truck 23 will be available in that 119 corridor in that end. Can you pull a company from Unity Township and place them somewhere on Route 30 near the mall to cover?
Received.
Alright, what's your status over there? Yeah, we're just hitting up them hot spots. We stretch the line from the backside of the pasture, attached to the lower, making hitting some other hot spots at this point. Okay, that whole floor is concrete. There shouldn't be any risk of anything falling inside. I got you.
112, Assistant 520. Derek, we're going to use all the water out of the tank here, dump 64 and let that go, and we'll then turn the water back on from the hydrant. So, if you're wondering, we're not using your water right now.
Okay, no problem.
You can assist with making him some access. If there's any hose lines or anything in his road, it's going to come in behind the trailer there on the Alpha Delta.
Bill, the pressure's increased on my line. Is it all right?
On.
This record.
Please see, Mike. We'll be there in about 2.
You got one car blocking portable lane.
Fire dispatch business route 66 command. Fire marshal was notified.
Received dispatch. Thank you.
112, Assistant 520. How much you putting out there?
160 right now, so I don't think you're flowing anything.
Can you cut it back? And when you cut back, we'll make sure that the leaf valve goes shut so they can flow from these belt tanks and I can get the tankers out of here. Down. Pressure down or GPM down a little bit. Going down. Okay, that's good. 112.
Man from Fireplace.
Go ahead.
I have state trucks here. One is going to be on the Greensburg side at Myers Road, shutting it down, and the other one's going to go on the other end.
Okay, copy that.
Okay.
Crash from engine 34.
Engine 34.
Want us to stay on here or go to zone 3 from here?
You can switch over to zone 3.
79 truck to 75. We lost water to Fort Allen. We're feeding.
I know. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come over to the right where the north stuff's at? Buddy, can you move them over a little bit?
Alright, 10-4. I'm on chain.
Yeah, they were requesting you cancel anyway.
But then we'll be in service returning.
520 for 510. Okay, what's your operation status over there? What are we doing with the portable pond?
We're emptying your second tanker, then we're going to shut it down and go directly to the pipe.
Okay, because that 12-inch line also supplies the hydrants you're using up there to fill tankers. It's starting to drop the water level of the tank up there. So this is the last run then? No more tankers will be filling?
Well, if you continue tankers you want us to, let them go.
Let's go ahead and shut it down because this same line we're using to fight the fire also supplies that up there, and it's starting to drop the water level in the storage tanks.
We got the second part, Jay. I'm sorry somebody was talking. Are we keeping the tankers here?
Let's go ahead and return all tankers.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's all broke down. We're going to keep that line up here to squad 112.
Okay, and just confirming you're done filling tankers at the shop and save area, correct?
We got white validating go up there, and then we'll be done.
Okay, that's received.
35 tanker, you can start back. Sorry, you can start home. 14 tanker, you can start home.
Actually, tanker 114 clearing tank.
Yeah, copy that. We're set up across from the Greensburg Civic Center.
About that dispatch. Assistant 90 from 510. You got one more tanker going to fill, and then all tanker operations will cease on that.
Okay, Jay, I got that. I heard him talking to you.
112 L4 from 66 Command. Hey, Russ, if anything else comes in, if you guys just want to go ahead and move on that, I appreciate it.
94 acknowledges.
Power tax 6.
Tax 83 and tanker 64 on. You come down and get your tank.
Truck 58. Crazy.
Fly now. We're going to send everybody else home. Okay. Tanker 91, give us a couple minutes. 83 and 64 take off. You can come down and get your tank.
That's received.
39.3 from the 6520. 64 will be coming up here shortly. When you fill them, you can return.
Yeah, copy that.
Man from the seaside.
80. Can you put that up to 100? They're losing pressure at the top of the hill, and we'll see what happens there. Truck 2, go ahead and raise him up. 4 engine, 55.
We have left here. They shut down all water supplies.
Did you copy that? We're going to shut down the water supply while command evaluates up there. And when we're done down here, we're going to go back to 3. I'll let you know. Yeah, stand by. Give us a minute. Good copies. Well, you shut down that line at 75. And shut it down for a minute. And from water supply.
Water supply, go ahead.
All they're waiting for is 91 to come to pick their tank up, 64 get filled, and we'll be clear with tankers. I'm going to tell them we'll go back to zone 3 on your channel. We'll have 112 from the hydrant to 75, 75 to 104, minute to truck 79 too.
Okay, that's received.
Westmoreland 911, Team 211, respond 1265, business route 66. At Westmoreland Equestrian Center on working structure fire, operations fire tac 3. Team 211, your acknowledgement received.
What's the TAC channel?
What tac they're using for the fire?
Received.
You can go ahead.
He's pretty much got what he can get with his excavator. He needs something bigger to pull this on or some beams across.
Okay.
Dispatch Team 211, it'll be mutually tac 3.
Received. No one, I'm on 4.
Fire dispatch to 66 Command. Request is Team 211 to the scene.
Mutual aid.
Okay.
We found 75. You might want to double check with them. They might have meant medic 211 with a rehab box, not Team 211.
That was my thoughts there. That's why I was asking. They said mutual aid. I would hope they didn't dispatch quads and SUVs out here.
Don't need it.
Let's find out what we got coming. If we got ambulances, support, or if we have quads coming out.
211 is responding. Assistant Chiefs in side by side for 4.
211, you can stand down. We're activated in error.
We're activated for mutual aid.
Dispatch from Assistant 510. Find out from mutual aid who's on scene out here and have them meet me at tanker 65.
Received.
Jay, I'll go find somebody. He's here somewhere.
10's unit.
10-4. I'm going back.
Sure, tracking Equestrian service returning.
Dispatch tanker 83's in service returning.
3501,
what's your location?
Tanker 64, we're back in service reverting to station.
Assistant 510 from Assistant 90.
Who you call?
Assistant 510.
Captain 65. Why don't we do that? Let's have one break their lines down. Move them up in farther. We'll move the tanker up and the Quint up. You had suggested. And then we'll get someone to that Charlie side and get some water into there. All right, yeah, good copy.
At 65 tanker, is that blitz fire line shut down completely?
Affirmative, it's down completely.
Assistant 520 from engine 793. Tanker 64 is full. We're buttoned up here going back into service.
93, thank you.
Dispatch 793, back in service.
Received.
From Chief 211.
We're done with tanker operations. We have 4 back. I'm going to switch everybody back to 3.
Received.
We got Garrett.
Engine 21 from Captain 10.
From Assistant 520. 501 from Assistant 520. Walk up this way for a second.
520, 1001. You can disregard. I'm going up this way.
Okay.
What's your location? I'm walking back up to the scene by 184. Okay. Can you hang out there a second?
There, that line's connected. You don't have to charge it yet.
I just want to know.
Lieutenant 90. Correction, Sergeant 90. Sergeant 90 from Assistant 90 on TAC 3. Rescue 90. Assistant 90 on TAC 3. We have him shut that hydrant down for now. Temporary.
21. Receiving me. And shut that hydrant down until I tell you to turn it back on, please. Captain 10 from command. You send down 2 pieces of cribbing from your Quint to the rear of engine 90. Captain 65 from command.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, do you still need truck 2 in place? Can they break down?
They're not going to be beneficial where they're at. They can break down. Them take a quick look down there and see what they think.
Okay, truck 2 from command. You take a visual from up there, see if there's anything else you can do from your standpoint. Let me know.
Well, right now, we can hit those hot spots from where we're at, and we have no water.
Okay, yeah, we're going to reposition some equipment, and then we'll start things back up here in a couple minutes.
Okay, yeah, since we get water, we can hit where that heavy black's coming out of.
Okay, Quint 84, and then return you folks as well. All right, copy.
Man, the hydrant shut down, draining it.
21, do not disconnect. Do not disconnect. We're going to need that hydrant again. We're just shutting it down for the time being.
918 Market Street.
Do you have anything that's being used down there that we can let loose?
We'll just rescue 65. The other one, if you still want 92, I need the one at the hydrant, 35 and 104 on that now.
Okay. If it's not too big of a dilemma, we can break down 75 and put them in 112 spots so they can get back to the city. We just leave it disconnected for the time being until we see if we're going to use truck 2. I'm thinking we're going to. We want to replace 112 with 75 if that's not a hassle. We can get back into town.
Work on it. C501, I need them down here. The Equestrian Center sign.
I'll be there in a few.
112, if you want to start breaking that down, we're going to move 75 up to your location.
Okay.
4 engine. In this channel?
C520, not on this channel, with another working fire of a Scotto operating on this channel.
104 to shut down their intake tank.
Captain, are you going to get me a feed line, or are we just going to run tank water?
Almost reconnected to the hydrant if you give me a second.